Welcome back to Jim Boy's Kitchen. How you feeling, everyone? Well, I've got to tell you, we got a special dish here. I want to show you a special dish in creation here that each and every one of you will love. And remember, before you look at this video, I want you to press the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you could enjoy much more of these wonderful dishes in creation. Here I got me salmon, three nice, wonderful cans of pink salmon right here, and notice it's bumblebee here on this one, and this one is icy point. Doesn't matter the brand is just a name brand, but the texture and the taste is the same. It's the same fish, pink salmon. All right, I'm gonna make a salmon, a stirred up fried salmon from the can. Well, with that, I'm gonna add a little bit of cilantro here for the flavor. Got me a onion and a half, which gives good remedy and flavor to the dish. Got me a couple cloves of garlic, lime to squeeze to make the bad boy fresh and tasty, and I got me three wonderful plum tomatoes. Tomatoes come in so many different ways. You got those little cherry tomatoes, you got those Irish tomatoes, you got those English tomatoes, and you got the tomato in the vines. Well, this one is plummy, right? Yeah. All right, let's get to the dish now. I'm going to show you how easy it is. A fast dish that, if let's say you are too busy to make a full curry or a full dish that will with meat and all of that. How about eating some nice fish from the can? All right, pink salmon already 75% cooked through and pasteurized in the can. All right, makes it easier for you. 15 minutes, you got a beautiful dish to eat. Will make it into a choker texture, but instead it's going to be stewed. All right. Now let's go to the next step. All right, so with the salmon dish here, I'm gonna cut these bad boy up and show you the next step. Cut. Yeah, sing yourself a tune. Cut. Don't get bored. Enjoy cutting. All right. Finish cut of this bad boy. All right, got all the vegetable cut up right here. Now it looks like a country flag, right? Which colors of these that are in your country flag? We got red, got the garlic here, we got some ginger added, some nice, wonderful white onion, and a green cilantro. Yeah, red, green, white, kind of a yellowish, and hey, kind of look like your country flag. Let me know. All right, I show you the next step. Now I want to show you, open a can already of this wonderful salmon. Now you see this liquid here, not good to eat because it's a pasteurized liquid. It's not going to kill you, but it's going to, hey, give you contamination with maybe a bad stomach. You want to throw this liquid away because going to make a nice, wonderful stewed salmon, right, with creation. So I'm going to throw this bad boy away and show you the next step. Now, as you open the cans, any aluminum can that you open that contains product inside, you want to get rid of it, all right? Because it takes minutes or seconds to contaminate the product, so long as air catch inside, all right? So you want to empty it right away. Oh, man, put this bad boy in there, and I'm going to do so with all three cans. Remember, you want to be careful. You want to be careful once again. Don't rub your hands in here, your fingers, because this is very sharp. Don't want to cut yourself. And notice how I open it. It's kind of a narrow on one side, wider on the other. So the wider side is where we're going to loose this wonderful salmon out, exit out. And so we're going to open the wider side, all right? If you open the smaller side, then the salmon will have the same size of the wider side here on the can, and it will be hard to get out of here. Then you got to use a spoon and dig it out. You want to get rid of this right away, discard of this can right away, and remember to not keep the product inside of any aluminum cans. It goes the same with sardine, tuna fish, anything, all right? Here goes the next liquid. next can with the liquid. Want to pour this out again, and just have the regular fish inside. All right. Feeling hungry already? Well, that's the mackerel, 75% cooked. I'll finish cooking the 25% into that wonderful pan with all the ingredients. I'll show you the next step. Actually, it's salmon. All right, now I got 2 pot spoon of oil here. I want it to be nice and moist. So now I'm ready. This oil came to a very wonderful temperature. Time to throw this bad boy ingredients in here. Now you could also do this with the same process with sardine, tuna fish, any other stuff that you want to. Right? Just want to put everything in here in this oil so that I'm gonna stir fry this wonderful salmon. All right. Remember, you could do the same with sardine, or you could do the same with corned beef. You could do the same with tuna fish. We want to make a stir fry, the stewed fish with salmon, delicious and wonderful. All right. Now with high heat, I'm going to let this bring up the flavor and kind of caramelize these wonderful vegetables, and I show you the next step. And it will take about 3-4 minutes. And with this, I've got to tell you, if you're so busy to make this, if you're, let's say, busy, have a lot of chores to do for that day, you could make this fast, For they say, this is nice to make on weekdays. You know why? Because weekends, Saturday and Sunday, they call them the strong days. You're home, all having a fun time. Saturday and Sunday are strong days. Monday to Friday are weekdays. Yeah, weekdays. Very nice to cook on a weekday, right? On a weekday, yeah. Or hey, you could also do it on the weekend. Who knows? Strong day weekend. Alright, at this point I want to seasoning up these vegetables so you could build that taste during caramelization, or hey, during deteriorating into the moisture, bringing out the flavor, right? I'm going to add me some ground black pepper. And just guesstimate, Just guesstimate, man. Don't have to measure and stuff. That's good enough, right? Yeah. And put some seasoned salt in this bad boy. Oh man, you had smell-o-vision already. You smell this bad boy. You can see all the wonderful vegetables kind of simmering and coming down to a tender texture. All right. Oh man, now I'm gonna stir this bad boy up. Got a seasoned salt to assist the process in that wonderful caramelization of this wonderful vegetables and bring out the flavor. And later on, I'll add that regular salt. All right. Oh man, this is looking so good already. Remember, you could do this for a strong day, which is weekends are strong days, Saturday and Sunday. You know why? The weekdays are Monday to Friday. They call it weekdays. Yeah. Oh man, look at this. Now, with high heat, show you the next step. Let it go for another 2 minutes. Now the secret, I'm going to cover this bad boy for only 2 minutes, so everything could incorporate with that flavor. All right, and I'll show you the next step. All right, after 2 minutes of caramelizing, I'm going to put this bad boy, guesstimate, I'm going to put not too much, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce that's stored in a container. And I'll show you the next step. So nice and simple. You had smell-o-vision. You smell this bad boy right away. Now we're going to stir it up. I remember the song. You could even sing the song, stir it up in the pot. Yes, stir it up. Oh man, wonderful. Oh man, look at this. Now, show you the next step. Time to put a salmon in. Oh man, nice and easy. You don't have to worry about the mashing up. You could do the mashing up process later on and try to still get rid of those that liquid there from the can. See, discard of this liquid. That's still a pasteurized liquid, which I don't like. Mix up this bad boy. And with the heat, it's going to assist you in and cutting it up right here in the pan. They're already 75% cooked or 80%. Let's say 80%. You feel better with that? Yeah. Now, oh man, you had smell-o-vision. You smell this bad boy right away. Take your time, don't rush. I'm gonna mash this bad boy up. And it's the same as making a choker. You know, it has the same texture of choker in the taste because of all those wonderful ingredients. But instead, I like to fully cook, make sure this is fully cooked. You know, for me, I like to always fully cooked, and I advise each and every one of you emptying something from a aluminum tin that's pasteurized. It's always good to cook it through. All right. So you know it's going to be healthy. A little advice there from Jim Boy's Kitchen. The man Sammy, right? Now I'm going to turn this bad boy up. Now notice I'm not adding any water in this. This dish does not require water, right? Because I don't want to make no liquid stew here. I want a solid kind of a choker texture, but at the same time stewy, all right, with a tomato sauce and all of that wonderful goodness. Now notice I put the tomato sauce after I kind of stir fry those vegetables because important, I do not want the tomato sauce to burn. I just wanted to give a wonderful texture, all right. That's where the flavor is. I want to kind of stir fry the tomato sauce a little bit, that's all. Oh man, look at this now. I'm going to cover this bad boy so it could kind of make an inheritance of this wonderful heat and bring out a wonderful flavor. Then I show you the next step. I'm going to let it go for 5 minutes. Cover this bad boy. Hey, how you feeling, everybody? All right, been 3 minutes into the cooking process. Now this time, I want to show you. Now this is option. Got me some very pepper. You could add balafaya if you wanted, or jalapeno. Got me some nice hot pepper here. This is optional. If you don't like spice, you could leave this out. But I must tell you that with this wonderful dish here, a little spice of raw pepper is good. That's why I put the pepper afterwards. So I don't want it to cook into the dish fully, all right? I want to get a crunch of that pepper. Man, you wonderful choker eater, a stewed fish choker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, oh man, coming up wonderfully. Fast dish, folks, you could ever made. Follow my step here, you will enjoy it. I'm gonna cover this bad boy to continue cooking. Here we go. Alright, want to give it the interval of turning after 5 minutes. Want to turn this bad boy up. Oh man, you had smell-o-vision. You smell this bad boy right away. Now I'm going to finish cooking the rest of the 25%. Oh man, wonderful salmon. You could eat this with dal and rice. You could eat this with bread. You could eat it just like so. Or you could eat it with roti, huh? Put this in some bake and pretend it's all fish, you know. Because it's fish, it's going to taste the same almost. Oh, man, wonderful. I remember eating this with bake one day. I'm going to show you how to make a wonderful bake. Oh, man, kicked up a notch by Jim Boy's Kitchen. This goes with roti well also. Oh, man, just like you like it, huh? Now I'm going to show you the next step. At this point, I want to show you here. I'm going to continue now re-seasoning this wonderful fish with all the seasoning that I put in beginning with the vegetables, just lightly. I want to lightly seasoning it back now. So I'm kind of making sure that the fish has its own flavor also. Put some ground black pepper there, even though I have the spice with the pepper. Remember, your choice, you could eliminate the spice if you don't want too much spice. All right, I'm going to put me back a little bit of seasoning salt here. Oh, man, just a little bit touch because the secret is I'm going to put, I love to put the regular salt. I got iodize. A little bit of salt. And remember, you could always put in, you can't take out. So put a little bit of salt at a time, and then you taste it for taste. And of course, if you need more, you add more. If not, you leave it just like so. For Jim Boy's Kitchen, I've been doing this for a long time, so I kind of know the guesstimation of these wonderful ingredients and flavor that I put into my dish. All right. Oh man, look at this coming up. You had smell-o-vision once again. You smell as bought by. I'm gonna let it go through another cooking session for another 5 minutes, and then this wonderful stewed salmon will be ready to eat to go into the stomach so your stomach smiles. Do it my way and treat your stomach the right way with, hey, not expensive dishes. Very cheap, you could get these products, but the way Jim Boy's Kitchen made it, it's an expensive dish, the way I created it, all right? Oh, yeah. Cover the bad boy for another 5 minutes. After the second interval of the next 5 minutes, here it is, a wonderful dish of stewed pink salmon from the can. Make it my way, you will love it, folks. And this is the dish. And this is the dish, folks. Oh man, wonderful stewed salmon from the can. You could eat this with bread, you could eat this with roti, bake, and you could eat this with dal and rice, or you could eat it just like so. Delicious stewed salmon. Make it my way, you will love it. Now, folks, I must tell you, if you like this dish, well, please subscribe to my channel, Jim Boy's Kitchen. Subscribe like you crazy. Ring the notification bell and press the like button so you could get every notification of my upload. Wonderful dishes, wonderful scenery. Once again, look at this. Oh man, if your stomach is hungry and it's calling for you, just follow my recipe and make a creation of stewed salmon from the can. All right, your stomach will tell you thank you. And of course, came all through from Jim Boy's Kitchen. Once again, remember, folks, be kind to someone that's not kind to you, and kindness will prevail. Until the next scenery or the next dish, Jim Boy's Kitchen, Sammy or Samuel V. Sammy saying, adios, mi amigos, and goodbye, everybody.